Friday, February 16th, Xtreme World Wrestling brings you Love, Hate, Tragedy, live from Lenny Boy Brewing Company in Charlotte, North Carolina. We welcome back the heavyweight champion Psycho Boy Fodder, defending his title against AEW and WWE superstar Matt Sydal. Plus, first time in ex-WWE history, a steel cage match between two company originals, Quest versus manny-mac. If Quest wins, Manny will disband Money Enterprise, and if Manny wins, Quest is fired. Doors are open at 6:30 p.m. with a 7 o'clock bell time, and admission is free. All's fair in love, hate, and tragedy. XWW, innovation required, violence expected.
We're kicking off Love, Hate, Tragedy.
This is a triple threat match for the XWW television title.
And folks, what a way to kick off. Love, Hate, Tragedy.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
As we kick things off for the XWW Television Championship. Love, Hate, Tragedy, ladies and gentlemen.
Coming out first, someone who came up just short in the five-way elimination match.
The challenger.
At Deadly Resolution for the United States Championship.
Michigan,
but nonetheless, maintains his composure, Jordan Holt.
Jordan Holt, two-time XWW Award winner, flexing the trophies.
Carrying them as Owen Hart once did with his slammies.
And folks, Lenny Boy Brewing Company, gracious hosts here. Love, Hate, Tragedy. My name's Dom Douglas. With me is
Jack Wiley, the heel in their fields, and it's always a pleasure to be here in Lenny Boy Brewing Company, especially alongside you, Dom Douglas, as reluctant as I am to admit that.
Same here, Jack. Same here. It's going to be a great night, folks. XWW continuing to bring the best in the Carolinas. And
the best theme music in XWW. And after tonight, it's just going to keep on coming.
I can't wait to not hear it anymore, Jack.
Big main event tonight. Cage match, manny-mac versus Quest. When Manny wins, Quest is out of here.
And when Quest wins,
Manny's fired.
From Wall Street, this is J.P.
Putting aside Dom Douglas's class-based bias for a second, here comes one of the runners-up for XWW Male Wrestler of the Year, J.P. Lehman.
The resume on this man is impressive, for sure. He can back it up. The demeanor aside, which I do not appreciate in the least, he can at least back it up in the ring. Jordan Holt, J.P. Lehman are the first two entrants for the television title currently held by Saif Al-Sabah.
And Saif Al-Sabah has made his intentions clear to Lil Panda, the internet champion. He wants to bring those titles together. He wants to finish his story against the Panda at XWW's next event. At Survival on March 22nd.
March 22nd is Survival, where it's lined up. At the moment, Saif Al-Sabah, Little Panda.
And 80% equities, 20% fixed income from Wall Street. This is
but first Saif has to get past two. But yeah, Saif has to get past two formidable opponents.
But if there's anybody who is insanely talented, gifted, amazing, body of work, Saif Al-Sabah, tactics aside and personality aside, you will not see a more unique individual. I've said it before, he marches to the beat of his own drummer so much so that he had to invent his own drum to do it.
Weighing in at 200
Certainly
pounds
one of the best offenses available in XWW.
And the smoothest operator. Your current XWW television champion,
he has a temper.
Saif Al-Sabah!
And let's not forget, he technically cost J.P. Lehman the title against Little Panda last month.
And JP Lehman is pointing it out on social media. They have a long history going back several years across a couple of promotions.
There is a bitterness and animosity between two men. Jordan Holt, also in the mix tonight, would love to claim singles gold tonight.
Absolutely.
After coming so painstakingly close last month.
But that match was ultimately won by Bobby Valentine in a huge homecoming at Deadly Resolution. And now JP is calling in Ron.
JP is calling Ron into the ring. Ron Emerson, our ring announcer. Jordan Holt grabbing the belt. Hopefully that is a sign of things to come.
JP Lehman would like me to make this announcement. For the 12th consecutive year, JP Lehman has achieved American Airlines concierge key status.
A what?
Very impressive. He knows how to use those miles. Ooh, I got a free souvenir. Yes, the American Airlines concierge. Oh yeah, concierge key status.
Concierge key status. As I've said.
And this is something I do not want. Jordan Holt's sweaty, raggedy shirt.
It is not raggedy. And don't.
I'm just going to put this on top of his so that the gleam doesn't get in my eye.
As if my bald head. Bell is rung. Match has started. All three men now. And Saif Al-Sabah leaves the ring. The mind games have already begun.
I like the strategy. He's going to let these two duke each other out and then pick up the pieces. These guys are not the number one priority for Saif. It is all about the Panda.
JP is staring daggers as he's yelling at Saif Al-Sabah. But Jordan Holt right behind him. Hits an arm drag. Turns into an arm. Has him locked into that arm bar. JP trying to get some momentum as he gets back on a vertical base.
Grabs him by the hair.
Unorthodox. Ducks the line. Jordan tries to go to one knee. Go behind. JP now trying his best to fight out of it.
JP trying to silence the crowd, but the rabble just keep hooting and hollering. And wait.
JP Lehman.
That's his phone. Ooh, he upgraded. Nice to see. Now he's not going to get tumors.
He's taking a call right now? What is this? Oh, come on.
You know, I like that. Wrestling should have lifelines.
That's the talent of JP Lehman, though, as he's making a trade for some stocks, I think, while in the middle of the match.
Dom, you idiot. The market's already closed today. See, that's why I know you're poor, because you don't know stuff like this.
And he's still taking a call, but drop kicked.
Oh!
And there goes that phone. Hopefully he had the insurance plan on it. Pin, 2, and Saif breaks up the pin.
Remember, kids, always have a good case.
JP Lehman trying to mix business with business, and it cost him dearly.
Oh!
But there's that rivalry between these two men.
And wow, we're just handing out all kinds of swag tonight. One of the members of the Lenny Boy audience just got Saif's beanie.
Al-Sabah clotheslined out of the ring. JP pleased with himself, but Jordan Holt now clotheslines JP out of the ring.
And what's Jordan Holt got planned?
I think he's gonna go through a tope suicida onto both men.
And Jordan Holt rallying the troops.
And now
takes a victory lap.
Holt full control of the match now as both men are laid out. Throws Sabah back into the ring, slides in gracefully. And now Holt. Sabah, though, breaks up the whip into the corner, up and over, but he's picked. He is caught by
Al-Sabah. That's that strength of Saif.
And just a springboard.
Oh!
Moonsault goes for the pin. 2. Holt slides out. Sabah grabs the ankle and
How
throws him back to the
acrobatic
ground.
of that was that of Jordan Holt.
All three men in this match are highly athletic. Do not let my opinion sway you of how I feel about either of these men.
And now, looked like Saeed was going for Jordan's midsection, but he caught it. And now, Saeed slingshotting Holt, but
Into
Holt
JP, who is now taken out again into the outside, Jack. You need eyes in the back of your head here for these type of matchups. Holt.
Beautiful head scissors. Jordan Holt feeling confident as he gets Saeed in the corner.
Multiple-time tag team champion, yet to claim singles gold, and I think right now, Holt is making a case that he's going to be the new champ.
And what a nasty suplex from Jordan Holt.
Oh, but Al Sabah with a club right to the back of Jordan Holt's neck.
And now Saeed got the upper hand.
Somebody has read The Art of War, and that would be Saeed Al Sabah and the Saeed Plex.
Your favorite move.
And hits another your favorite move, Saeed Plex.
And Saeed Al Sabah doing what he does best, jaw-jacking with the crowd.
But this is the only knock I have on Sabah. Sometimes he takes his eyes off the prize. And now he's got something devious planned here. What in the good God green earth is Saeed Al Sabah attempting here?
A double suplex!
A double Saeed Plex!
Jinx, buy me a Coke.
And
And now teaches them how to floss. You gotta, that's how you know Saeed Al Sabah loves these people. He's giving them good hygienic advice.
But he's also trying to go pin both men, and both men kicked out at 2. Arguing with the referee now. And JP Lehman taking full advantage. 2! Sabah kicks out at 2, and he almost lost his title. Both men now, bitter rivals here.
And see, don't you just love that kind of sportsmanship?
Some camaraderie between the two men, as now they're focusing their assault on Jordan Holt. Boot right to the throat of Jordan Holt, and now Lehman comes in.
And Saeed, wow, he's just spent all the money on Fortnite
Holt, though,
dances.
Blocks it. Lehman makes him pay. Whips Jordan Holt in the corner. Brutal throughout the whole body. Used his whole body to cause as much damage to Jordan Holt as possible.
And now it looks like Saeed and JP are going to team up again and successfully take down Jordan Holt.
Double elbows now by both the unlikely duo of Saeed Al Sabah and JP Lehman. As this crowd at Lenny Boy is not pleased with both men. But right now, Jordan Holt is in a bad spot right now.
Ooh.
The trash talk. Oh! Super kick right to the face of Holt. But I think he may have been aiming for Sabah. Lehman breaks up the pin.
And it looks like that temporary alliance has fizzled out.
Both men now arguing.
But earlier, we could hear Saeed yelling in Jordan's face, "This ain't tag team."
But also, was that super kick intended for Holt? Or did he just miss Sabah?
Either way, it played into JP Lehman's hands.
JP going to the top rope here, it seems. What do these two have in mind? Holt is a duck. Oh, but Sabah catches him.
Once again, that's that strength of Saeed Al-Sabah. What's Jordan Holt thinking here?
Sabah showing his strength. Holt, though, lining up both men, it looks like. Oh! Drop kick on it, but JP's pinning.
1, 2, stomps.
And breaks the pin up. Holt now, momentum, it seems to be swinging back his way.
What a crafty move from Jordan Holt.
Shot of adrenaline now that Holt's needed.
That's the kind of offense that got him XWW's Match of the Year last year with, I guess he's now Javon Evans.
That is true. The artist formerly known as Jay Malachi. And now Holt. JP stops right before he could collide.
Oh!
Eats a foot right to the face. Sabah eats one as well. Now Holt. Full of adrenaline. Top rope. Both men are arguing again. Oh! Jordan Holt flew through the air. Goes for the pin.
1, 2.
Sabah breaks the pin up. Saeed Al-Sabah almost lost his title.
Jordan Holt was this close to becoming champion. And that Freak Panda was this close to having to avoid meeting his destiny. Uranagi from JP Lehman.
I told you all three men in this match are highly gifted and skilled. And now it's Holt and Lehman face to face. Spins him around.
Oh!
And Saguri right to the back of the head.
That is just incredible.
Jordan Holt now has JP Lehman isolated. This is his shot. Holt taken to the air. Crowd firmly behind him.
Oh!
Frog splash! Frog splash!
But
Sabah throws Jordan Holt out.
Throws Jordan Holt right in front of us.
3.
Jordan Holt had it, but Sabah picked up the pieces.
Your winner, and still
He is the smoothest criminal in XWW.
champion, Saeed Al-Sabah.
And Saeed Al-Sabah escapes with the belt after Jordan Holt was seconds away from winning it.
Saeed Al-Sabah retains his television championship. And now he is one step closer to finishing his story against the Panda.
And as long as he can hold that belt for the next few shows, he will face Panda in a ladder match for both the internet and television championships. Right now, Saeed Al-Sabah victorious here. Hotly contested match. What a way to kick things off here at Love Hate Tragedy. As JP Lehman.
We always raising the bar here in terms of banger matches here at XWW.
Oh, Money Enterprises.
Whoa! What do you think you're doing right here, pal? This is exclusive business. ME, Money Enterprises. We're here getting ready to get the job done. You're in there, standing there looking stupid with a microphone. What do you got to ask us, huh?
I just gotta ask, how do you guys feel about the chance of Money Enterprises disbanding tonight?
Disbanding? Breaking up?
The Dow Jones is down right now. Do you think we're worried about what's happening tonight? Wait, is that match still booked?
No, it's still going on.
Is it really?
See, look at us here. We're not worried about it right here, and I'll tell you why. Because Money Enterprises, our blood is all drawn together. It's thicker than water, Jack. I'm telling you, we're not going anywhere. And I guarantee you, there's an insurance policy. Manny-Mac is walking out with nothing but W's, so we can focus on making money.
Look, I've been on the phone all day. All I've got to say is you're in for a huge surprise. Oh, man.
Get out of our office.
What? Whoa! And Thomas Xtreme has been dodging as much as he can, having the belt. Oh!
Wait a minute.
Oh, and I think AJ Myers has attacked Thomas
ring the
Xtreme,
bell.
who's in the audience tonight.
I was wondering
AJ
when
Myers brought a
a
ref.
brawl was going to break out
Thomas Xtreme's on the
in
run.
the crowd of people at Lenny Boy. It always happens. That's
AJ
why you never
Myers,
want to
Thomas
miss
Xtreme.
a Lenny Boy show. And Thomas Xtreme able to ward off the King of Lightning.
Myers throwing a chair into the ring. Now a cookie sheet. And another chair. We're getting hardcore here, folks. That's right, the hardcore titles 24/7.
And now a crutch.
As long as you have a referee of XWW with you, you can try and claim the hardcore title. And AJ Myers has taken this opportunity
Oh, jawbreaker on the rope.
to regain the hardcore championship. Uh-oh. AJ has a table now.
AJ Myers had previously had been mired in a conflict with Latino Force for the Hardcore Championship. But Thomas Xtreme in the middle of a fracas.
Interrupted, brought a referee in and made it a triple threat. And he retained to become the 4-time hardcore champion. But right now, AJ Myers' best laid plans have gotten taken out of the window, so to speak. Everybody has a game plan until they get punched in the mouth.
Now Thomas Xtreme setting up the table. Rare we actually see a table here at Lenny Boy.
Xtreme, though,
Oh, kick to
looked
the
be setting
midsection.
him up. And now he's
Now
hitting him.
AJ Myers with a blockbuster.
Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Xtreme kicks out at 2.
And now Thomas Xtreme trying to gouge out the eyes or maybe even rip off the mask of AJ Myers.
There are no rules here in the hardcore Xtreme title matches.
No rules, no honor.
Uh-oh.
And now Thomas Xtreme
AJ
is going to powerbomb AJ Myers through this table.
is in a bad spot, but Myers fighting his way out of it, trying his best.
And a back body drop that Thomas Xtreme now favoring his shin bone, possibly his ankle.
Now AJ looking to go for a super kick.
And Thomas Xtreme
Right in the jaw.
just barely got on his feet before he met AJ Myers' boot.
And the eyes went in the back of Xtreme's head after that. Myers now laying and out on his feet. Thomas Xtreme here on top of the table.
Thomas Xtreme out for a nap in his own hardcore championship match.
AJ Myers now, top rope. Oh! And the table did not break. And you gotta wonder who that hurt more. This bloodthirsty crowd at Lenny Boy chanting one more time from far away.
That did it. 2, 3, new hardcore champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and new XWW Hardcore Champion, AJ Myers!
All right. AJ Myers is the new hardcore champion after having a referee and attacking Thomas Xtreme in the crowd. 24/7 rules in place for that reason. And folks, innovation required, violence expected here at XWW.
To the face. You're putting people out, boys. Tonight is not a game. Cut that mother beep up.
Hey, Quest, how do you feel about going to the steel cage match tonight?
I feel like you need to walk your ass back from where you came from.
Right now. What?
Turn on around.
I'm just trying
Right now.
I just,
Hey, no, because you think it's a game. You think you get a question back, come get him. Question back, come get him. I'm about to get him.
All right, listen. All seriousness. This is the biggest match in XWW history, all right? But these, I leave to you, all right? If the time comes, you know what to do with it, all right?
At this
no
time,
longer.
I want to introduce you to somebody.
I'm rooting for it.
The #1 contender.
Listen, I'm sure you were
Who will get
very
a title
convinced
shot later
that
this
the
year.
49ers were going to finish their
Don't give
story
it up
too.
for number
No,
one.
No, I'm an Andy Reid guy.
Cam Jackson.
I was rooting for Andy Reid. I don't care. I'm a Philly guy. We love Andy Reid. Cam Jackson, the #1 contender to Fodder's Championship, as you just said.
Philly loves Andy Reid, but Charlotte loves Cam Jackson.
CJE #1.
XWW's 2023 Wrestler of the Year.
And #1 contender for the Heavyweight Championship.
Will he face Psycho Boy Fodder, or will he face the debuting Matt Sydal?
Last month, he had a very tough challenge when he offered up that #1 contendership to Rayhan.
And Cream Pie Poppy himself, Rayhan Antaeus, came
You
out.
said it, I didn't.
Hey,
The
yo,
whole crowd
Charlotte,
was
what
saying
the
it.
hell is going on? Once again, I'm dressed to wrestle. They ain't have nothing for me. So we're going to wait for any old Tom, Dick, or Harry to come out while I propose this toast.
Uh-oh. The Zenith are in the building. TDT.
Zenith had an impressive tag outing against Whiskey Business, but that ended in a no contest due to the chaos that ensued.
It became a bar brawl here at Lenny Boy. Right now, TDT might have an issue with Cam Jackson.
Cam's wondering if he's going to have time to finish his beer, because it's looking like TDT
he didn't
wants
finish,
a fight.
He didn't finish the 2 Heinekens in a half hour, so I don't think he will. I watched The Asylum, XWW Wrestling on YouTube. Referee Cliff protecting Ron.
Cut the music. I heard you suck pretty well, so you shut up. So now that I got y'all attention, hey, I just said shut up. I can do that to you too. Now that we got all y'all stupid asses attention, I am TDT, this is a Zenith, and guess what? I am hit. Shut up!
This crowd is not pleased with TDT.
And his opponent, representing the Zenith, accompanied by Ben Grayson, TDT.
TDT with
And
his
now-
manager, Ben Grayson.
Ben Grayson demanding that Ron say it again.
And this could be for Cam's #1 contendership.
Cam Jackson trying to prove that he deserves to stay #1 contender.
And look, Cam looks like he wants to sharpen the steel that is Cam Jackson as he makes his way towards that heavyweight championship match this year at some point.
You have to wonder if that's going to bite him the more and more opponents he takes on.
He has a win, if my memory serves me correctly, over Fodder, but that was about 2-3 years ago on Casino Night. And you can watch that on XtremeTVOnline.com, $4.99 a month, first 5 days are free.
And meanwhile, Fodder, he's been very selective of his opponents. He's got many high-profile A-list opponents.
Fodder is also doing the same, sharpening his skill set against the highest form of competition that he can find. But right now, it's Cam Jackson and TDT.
Still, though, Dom, there's a difference between working out a box office main event and just showing up and making an open challenge, essentially, for your
Powers
spot.
Cam Jackson in a corner. Cam has to use momentum, and he gets obliterated with a shoulder by TDT.
You know, Fodder and Angelina Love, they have weeks, sometimes even months, to work out a strategy for their opponents. Meanwhile, Cam Jackson is going to have to work on the fly to overcome TDT.
Leapfrogged over TDT and followed up with a dropkick that takes TDT outside of the ring. Now TDT has to come up and change his game plan a bit. Cam, though, looks to be... Oh, come on!
But Ben Grayson
already interjecting himself into this matchup.
Oh,
no!
What a nasty shoulder block from TDT.
And now, choking Cam Jackson.
Cam Jackson convulsing on the mat.
And remember, Cam won the number one contendership at Total Carnage in Matthews in that over-the-top battle royal. Oh no!
Nasty chop from TDT.
But that chop may have taken all the life out of Cam Jackson.
And I'm starting to think Cam Jackson is regretting ever putting his number one contendership on the line because,
Cam
buys himself some time.
Has done this dance before. But I don't know if he can respond to that, Jack. That was a boot to the face. Even I almost passed out from it.
Just a nasty big boot.
Almost
Almost
able to
gets
kick
the
up at two.
job done.
This pamphlet in front of me. From the Zenith.
Stomping
disgusting.
on Cam Jackson.
And now
looking to make him humble.
The back was not meant to arch like that. This pamphlet is disgusting. Our founder, Ben Grayson, knew what to do to make himself better than you plebeians, so he went to work building a foundation known as the Zenith.
What do you have?
If you work hard, you won't reach the same levels, but you may be able to get a nicer mobile home. Come on!
Oh, come on.
Picks up Cam Jackson with ease.
Hey, what's wrong with the mobile home? What is wrong with the mobile home, Dom
vicious
Douglas?
body slam by TDT. And a leg drop. Oh, no.
It's about setting realistic, attainable goals. And Cam Jackson.
The mobile home doesn't have to be used.
And look at TDT just choking the life out of Dom Douglas. But now he's getting into a war to Cliff, and Ben Grayson giving it to Cam Jackson. Self-help is important, but sometimes it's important to have other people help you, as Ben Grayson does for TDT.
But that's illegal. Am I the only one who sees this?
Sometimes it's better to ask for forgiveness than for permission.
But now Cam firing off a shot to the jaw of TDT and another one. And a third. More. Again. And he's chopping the tree. That is TDT.
TDT just stays on his feet.
What is it going to take to knock this man down?
DDT stumbles,
Dumps
goes
out
for
of
a
that.
clothesline, but swinging neck breaker from Cam Jackson.
I think we're going to Memphis, Jack. Hey, Jack, if he hits it, you get to say the line.
Hooray! I hope you packed, Dom.
This crowd.
And when I was walking in Memphis.
Yeah, he's at the line! Cam now trying
But
his
can he
best
get
to
him
roll.
on his back?
2.
Oh!
And TDT was able to kick out.
Just that little extra time was all that TDT needed.
Just enough to get TDT to catch his breath again and kick out. Cam though lining up TDT.
What's he got?
Going for an Afro shock, I think. But TDT blocks it. Bounces Cam off the ropes.
Oh! Nasty! No!
Cam kicks out.
I thought he had it that time.
Arn Anderson just went, that's good.
That was a spine and booty buster right there.
Doctors say he may need a backiotomy after that, and TDT wants to inflict more damage to Cam Jackson. Oh no. If TDT hits this, it's
High-risk
game
move
over.
from TDT.
If I think he's going for what I think he's going for.
He's about to smush Cam Jackson like a pancake.
And now Whiskey Business is holding Ben Grayson back.
Wait,
for the pin.
Whiskey,
1, 2, 3.
Oh!
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner.
Trying to interject in that match, and
one,
Whiskey Business came out and stopped him.
So let me get this straight, Don. You take a problem with Ben Grayson, a licensed manager.
Interfering in the match, yes, I do.
Advocating on behalf of his client. Meanwhile, Whiskey Business, who, as far as I'm concerned, they don't have managers
You
license.
call it advocating. I call it interfering in the man's match. Whiskey Business did the right thing on that.
And, hey, that's not yours. That is not your healing crystal, Cam.
Cam Jackson is still the #1 contender for the XWW Heavyweight Championship. And now TDT is very mad right now, following in hot pursuit of Cam Jackson.
The XWW United States Championship.
United States Championship on the line here tonight in a triple threat. Treehouse Lee about to make his way here at Lenny Boy.
Let me tell you something. This guy is nuttier than an acorn tree.
A decorated athlete.
Introducing
Last
first,
year at
weighing in at 170 pounds from Chinatown, New York, the Unlocked Treehouse Lee.
And folks, if you've never seen a Treehouse Lee match, you're in for a treat. This man can leap. He's gonna show I think it. Right, nope.
he's looking like if Fred Sanford married She-Hulk.
The height that he gets off his jumps.
Certainly a great athlete, no question. He's also had a lot going through his noggin.
And the #1 contender for the United States Championship about to make his way to the ring. And folks, I'm not gonna lie, it's one of the best themes out there.
Dom,
And
it's about to get ignorant.
Weighing in at 215 pounds from Orlando, Florida, by way of Stamford, Connecticut. He is the Palmetto Cult Classic, James Johnson.
James Johnson. The name alone tells you the pedigree. This man has done it all. This man is highly accomplished, athletic, and has, when it comes to his hands and feet, they're ignorant. That's from him, not me.
And their opponent,
this place is about to explode.
and their opponent weighing in at 270 pounds. From the sanctuary of Charlotte, North Carolina, he is the current XWW United States Champion for Bronze Night, Bobby Valentine!
Bobby Valentine won the United States Championship after it had been vacated in a 5-way match at Deadly Resolution to a huge ovation, the biggest ovation I had ever heard in Lenny Boy Brewing.
Same. And tonight was no different, folks. Bobby Valentine has the crowd behind him. The fans adore him. The fans love him. He is Charlotte's own. And this 3-way match is about to begin. As Valentine and Treehouse Lee were immediately staring daggers at each other, went after each other on the opening bell.
But the way Treehouse is dressed, he looks more ready for Daytona than Love, Hate, Tragedy.
James Johnson has been waiting a while to get this #1 contender. He's able to get it tonight, trying to prove himself here. Valentine with a shoulder block. Bouncing off the ropes. Ducks the fist from Johnson. Bowls through the leg. Oh! Treehouse now in the ring. Side headlock now by Treehouse.
Ooh!
Treehouse shows the athleticism. Oh! Square
What a
on the
spinning
jaw.
heel kick.
Oh!
And a spinning elbow.
Goes for the pin. Valentine kicks out at 1. Bobby Valentine won that 4-way, as you said, for the belt.
Spear in the corner, and another, and a third.
What a gigantic challenge for him tonight.
And Treehouse Lee breaking it down, but
Bobby Valentine
catches
breaking
him.
it further. Oh!
And James
Johnson
Johnson goes for a roll-up.
Valentine kicks out at 2.
And now James Johnson using his ignorant fists and elbows.
And showing just why they are some of the most devastating hands and feet in the Carolinas. Valentine counters whip, but Johnson did not fall for it.
It's that flurry of high-impact offense that's signature to James Johnson. Meanwhile, Treehouse Lee trying to recompose himself to get back in this match. And James Johnson gets Bobby up on his shoulders.
Shows you just how strong Johnson is. Don't let it fool you, folks. All of these men are powerhouses here.
What an uppercut by Bobby.
Treehouse is no slouch either. Ducks over the line, hits, bounce off the ropes.
Oh! I thought it was a
Treehouse
spinning.
Lee.
I thought it was a spinning heel kick, but he turned it into a Hurricane Rana.
Johnson breaks the pin up. Now both Lee and Johnson arguing.
James Johnson not phased by, but it was a cool move.
The beard admiration is here. Both men are appreciating it. Crowd wants them to fight, and I can't blame them. That's what we're here for, folks. Valentine bringing the ruckus here. Oh, and it's stopped by both men.
And now double teaming Bobby. Oh! I felt the ring shake on that one. And now temporary alliance.
An alliance here by both men of Lee and Johnson. Sent on by Johnson. Now what has Lee got in mind? Oh, right to the face of Bobby Ballantyne.
Maybe they could be a tag team, Dom. The Neon Bombs.
No comment.
And now Bobby getting back in the fight as Johnson knees him in the head.
Scoops him up, a treehouse lead now bouncing off the ropes. Oh!
1, 2, no.
And now treehouse Lee breaks the pin up.
Well, so much for the Neon Bombs as now
it is disintegrated into an argument.
Would it be gauche to ask Treehouse Lee if the carpet matches the drapes?
I think it might. Both men arguing.
Maybe I'll make him my Valentine first.
We did just celebrate Valentine's Day. Double clothesline by Ballantyne, and this place explodes.
We can barely hear ourselves over the ovation that Bobby Ballantyne is getting. Oh, big boot!
God! A European uppercut by Johnson. Ballantyne throws him off. Sling blade. Oh, another one. Will he make it a trifecta? No, Shining Wizard. Goes for the pin. 2.
Wow.
Swing with a breakup and a half of that pin.
Was that a senton to break up a pin? Amazing.
When you're Treehouse Lee, you think outside of the box. And that was innovative by Treehouse Lee in breaking up that pin.
Innovation required, violence expected here in Extreme World Wrestling.
Bobby Ballantyne with a shot right to the jaw. Treehouse showing more unique offense. Goes for the pin. Johnson doesn't break it up, but picks up Treehouse Lee. What has James got in mind? Oh!
And I saw that in Treehouse's eyes. The lights were on, but no one was home.
And he kicked out of instinct on that one, Jack.
And James Johnson wondering how he can capitalize.
Johnson eyeing up
some space.
The wounded Ballantyne and Treehouse.
Oh! Devastating knee to Ballantyne.
Ballantyne blocks it.
Momentum was on Bobby Ballantyne's side. Literal physical momentum.
Oh!
And the air that Treehouse got on that. But Bobby able to suplex him.
2, 3. What a chaotic
ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still XWW United States Champion, Bobby Ballantyne.
Chaotic end to that match.
A successful first U.S. title defense for Bobby Ballantyne.
As I said earlier this week, this was a blink and you'll miss it match. Hard-hitting affair.
Certainly discouraged, earned that #1 contendership some months ago. Has been waiting for it. And now it's back to square one for him.
Johnson, though.
Meanwhile, Treehouse Lee, he's probably thinking about his brother, who has his eyes on not 1 but 2 titles.
Now Ballantyne and Johnson. I don't know if it's trash talk or admiration. That was some good sportsmanship by Johnson. And I would love nothing more to see Johnson and Ballantyne in one-on-one, and Johnson and Ballantyne and Lee one-on-one as well. All three competitors gave it their all during this match.
Oh.
And
that was a bit unexpected from Treehouse Lee.
You never know what you're going to get with Treehouse Lee here at XWW. But tonight is Bobby Ballantyne's victory. He gets to celebrate as he's still the United States champ.
For Lenny Boy Brewing.
I don't even know why I accepted this job. Nobody's gonna talk to me. Hey. I know we have our differences. I know I hate to move a chair, but I need to talk. Whoa!
Oh! Looks like
it's the 24/7 rule, Dom.
Anything can happen here as they're brawling, I think, in the back area of Lenny Boy here. Chair being used by Xtreme.
You got me, AJ? Huh?
And now choking him with his shirt. Oh! Throws him right into the door. Oh no, don't do this. Oh! Oh no!
Right on the concrete.
1, 2, 3.
New champion. Tommy's Xtreme, now a 5-time hardcore champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, and new champion, XWW Hardcore Champion, Thomas Xtreme.
Anytime, anywhere, as long as there's a referee.
Oh, Quest. Man, oh man, it finally took me to get you to shoot a legitimate promo. I'm shocked. I'm blown away. Years and years and years, it's been a manny-mac versus Quest blood feud. And everybody wants to know, wow, a cage match. Manny-Mac, are you crazy? What makes you think you can beat Quest in a cage? Well, first of all, when it comes down to wins and losses, it's just a matter of who has the bigger bankroll. Quest, we've proven time and time again. I've lived my life to the fullest, and all you've done is looked at me from the outside with jealousy. Quest, I'm a better businessman than you. I've done more in wrestling than you. You look at me and you think, wow, why didn't I amount to what this man has done in life? Quest, well, I'm out here living life, driving new cars, buying houses, living on boats. You are what, Quest? Trying to find your youth. Quest, I'm living what you want to live. And Quest, as time goes on and you get older and you dwindle away, all they're going to think about is, wow, what did Quest achieve in life? What did Quest achieve in XWW? Well, Quest, that all ends February 16th, because at the end of Love, Hate, and Tragedy, all you will be is jobless. So Quest, bring back all the old footage, bring whatever you want, because none of that's going to matter on February 16th when Money Enterprises and manny-mac leaves Lenny Boy Brewing Company in Charlotte, North Carolina, a winner and the complete owner of Xtreme World Wrestling. I've got places to be, I've got money to count, I've got to go. We'll see you next time.
And this is for your XWW Tag Team Championship.
Tag team titles now on the line. And great, here's the music I hope to never hear again after tonight.
Well, we may not hear Money Enterprises music anymore, but we might be seeing this tag team around for a long time. The team of Bad Magic.
Christopher Prince.
Introducing first, the Challengers. At a combined weight of 345 pounds from Charlotte, North Carolina, Christopher Prince, Nathan Cross, they are Bad Magic.
Nathan Cross, Christopher Prince, a young, exciting tag team here.
They've been making waves all across the Carolinas. And that's just how crazy competitive the tag team division here at XWW's got. We're bringing in the best, folks. And the crowd is telling Bad Magic how they feel about him. And I couldn't agree more.
We're well aware of your petty biases.
Oh, Christopher Prince and I used to be bestest friends, but then he got mean.
I'm not even going to touch that topic with a 10-foot pole.
And now here comes the top of XWW's highly competitive tag team division, your champions, Whiskey Business.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 548 pounds from the backwoods of Texas, they are your current XWW Tag Team Champions, Braden Marshall, Johnny Ryder, Whiskey Business!
Whiskey Business in the building. Current XWW Tag Team Champions, Johnny Ryder, Braden Marshall, would love nothing more than to bring the artillery, that being the 30-06 Johnny Ryder and the 44 Lariat of Braden Marshall, and/or the Good Days return.
Whiskey Business won these titles back at blood, sweat, and tears 4 against Cam Jackson and Jordan Holt. Have held them ever since. Have been on a tear through the tag division.
And folks, we are in for a crazy tag team match. All 4 men are very familiar with each other. They've been battling all across the Carolinas. Both teams highly decorated. You could say the Whiskey Business might be have a little bit of a belt collection going on, if you will.
Absolutely. Braden Marshall, Johnny Ryder, they just have that chemistry, that camaraderie that allows them to take advantage of any situation they're in, regardless of the promotion.
And folks, let's not forget, Bad Magic is out for revenge after they lost Whiskey Business at Turkey Bash 2023.
Oh! Well, do the right thing, Dom Douglas. Hang them up properly.
It's been a hot minute since I felt Christopher Prince's sweat from a t-shirt that has been thrown my way.
Bit suspect, Dom.
And now the Zenith are here.
Obviously looking to scout the tag team division.
Are they looking for a little bit of payback from earlier this night?
Hey, yeah, you know what? Mr. Grayson, it is a pleasure to meet you. Jack Wiley.
The pleasure is all yours.
Hey, this microphone is yours.
This match is underway here.
I'm here. I'm a guest commentator.
I'm not going to say no.
You're not going to say no.
I'm a coward.
Do you see who's standing beside me? Of course you're not going to say no.
That would be the dumbest decision I ever made in my short life thereafter. Good to have you in the booth, Mr. Grayson.
It's good to be in the booth. I got to get a look at the guys that damn near kidnapped me.
Now, we all know what happened last month. There was no contest because it just became a barroom brawl.
Right. Continue.
Got to ask ourselves, is there an ulterior motive why you're out here?
What are you talking about? I'm here in the spirit of healthy competition.
Be that as I may, collar elbow tie-up by Marshall and Prince. Prince with a stomp of the foot.
I like the way he works. Oh, come on.
Bad decision number 1, I guess, by Prince.
Come on. TDT's looks better anyway. He tagged out that fast?
And we were saying how highly competitive the tag team division is in XWW. We got the Zenith, we got Whiskey Business, we got Bad Magic.
And you know what? We'll be glad to beat all those teams. I've been eyeballing those tag team championships since we came in the door, and that's going to look good to add to our resume.
Stiff competition ahead, though. Either of these teams, if they win, would be a challenge for any team. As now Ryder side headlock on Cross.
You know, I've seen Nathan Cross work a lot of matches, and the kid he impresses me. I'll give him that.
The work that Cross and Prince have put in over the past year since forming, it's been impressive. They're a highly decorated tag team. Up and over, though, by Cross. Uh-oh. And now,
this doesn't
mistake
seem fair.
2 and 3. Oh!
How is that fair?
The strength of Whiskey Business on full display there.
I feel like the referee should have checked Johnny Ryder's beard for lice.
Counting now as Cross and Prince look to either gain their composure or come up with a different game plan, because whatever they've been trying hasn't worked so far. Cross carefully getting in the ring, not losing eye contact with Ryder.
Well, I mean, Ryder's twice his size. I'd be careful too. I appreciate the effort, but I don't. Oh, yeah, see. Hoisted by his own petard.
Ryder, though, going to charge in, but Prince saved Cross.
Now, wait a minute.
And Ryder just hit that turnbuckle. That
couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
Oh! Goes for the pin. And Ryder's able to throw Prince off of him.
You know, I think I'd rather take on Bad Magic for the titles than Whiskey Business. So, I mean, if they win, that'd be easy night for us.
I mean, it would be a size disadvantage for Bad Magic in that matchup.
Wait, are you body shaming TDT? Is that what you're doing right now?
No, he's impressive.
All right, all right.
I am not trying to get on any of y'all's bad side. Ryder, though, still throwing shots, but Cross responding in kind.
He's putting up a good fight. I'll give him that. Oh.
DDT in the middle of the ring, goes for the pin. 2. Ryder kicks out at 2.
Come on, you got to hit him harder.
And now, Bad Magic double teaming Ryder.
That's good teamwork. See, that's what makes a good team. Just because these guys have the same color orange on their tights.
And ever since Ryder hit the post, they've managed to cut the ring in half.
And that's what you need to do. That's how you beat tag team champions.
The positioning of Prince, making sure that Ryder has to fight through him to get to Marshall.
These idiots here in Charlotte can cheer for Johnny all they want, but they're just wasting their breath. My point exactly.
Wow.
High leg lariat. Oh, that should have gotten the job done.
Prince landed on his feet after that, too.
Prince is incredibly athletic. I am impressed by him.
Tags in Cross.
We'll do another big double team.
Not so nice words to Marshall.
That's what I'm talking about. Come on, pin him. Pin him. Come on. 1,
2. Now, what would the future hold if Whiskey Business retains tonight?
If Whiskey Business retains, we'll just beat them too. There's not a team that's been put in front of us that we haven't beaten.
Because there is unresolved issues with the Zenith and Whiskey Business.
Well, you know, last month there was the
The no
I don't
contest.
even want to call it a no contest because it broke down. Tonight they tried to kidnap me. You don't put your hands on me. I don't. Have you seen where they live? The barn that they hang out in? I don't know what's on their hands. So I wanted to come out here tonight and wanted to get a ringside seat to watch this title match.
Double clothesline by both men. Nothing wrong with scouting the competition, as long as it just remains scouting.
I mean, what better way to beat the competition than to already know what they're going to do?
What is Cross doing now? Johnny Ryder was about to make the tag, and Cross took Marshall off the apron.
Genius. Genius. You can't tag your partner if your partner's not there.
But Ryder with that agility of the scurry.
How did a man that size move like that?
Tags in Marshall. Elbow to Cross. Elbow to Prince and Cross. Marshall, House of Fire in the ring, taking out both members of Bad Magic. Whipping Cross into Prince.
Oh, this isn't going to be good.
And the whole ring shook after that.
Oh!
Ginormous belly to back suplex.
On that belly to belly.
2. Prince just kicked out. Shows you how tough Christopher Prince is.
Tougher than a $2 steak, let me tell you.
And I've eaten a couple of them in my life.
I don't know if Ryder can get back in. If he's hurt, they have to give up the titles. We'll gladly take them.
Ryder still feeling the effects of running into the pole. The post, I mean.
Oh my goodness!
And this could be the opportunity Bad Magic's wanting. 2! Great Marshall kicks out at 2.
I cannot believe that. What tenacity. You know what? I don't like those guys, but they've got it. They've got it.
It has been a highly competitive matchup. Double kicks to Ryder. Cross getting more momentum.
Oh no.
Lands on the apron. Blocked it. And he hit the 30-6 on Cross. And Cross is down and out. I think this is the Good Day's return they're going for.
Oh no. No. Come on.
Setting it up. Prince is up. Making sure Ryder. And they hit the Good Day's return.
Come on. What is this?
Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Whiskey Business retains.
Ladies and gentlemen, yours winners, and still XWW Tag Team Champions.
All right, that's fine.
Whiskey Business.
That's fine. We have a date with Whiskey Business down the road. It's coming. Those titles are going to be around our waist sooner rather than later.
It's been my pleasure. I know, Mr. Grayson, how you feel about me, and he walked away already. Why would you do that to me? Uh-oh, and TDT. And now, J.R. Miller in the ring, and they are attacking Whiskey Business. I mean, TDT was right next to him. I ain't starting anything with that man. Uh-oh. Looks like Marshall has it out for Grayson as Miller and TDT are attacking. Looks like Marshall. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh my God. TDT just smashed a beer bottle over Braden Marshall.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And now, Miller. I've got glass all over me. Oh no! And now, the Zenith with the tag team titles. Braden Marshall has been escorted back to get medical attention. And I knew this was what was gonna happen. Just a sick feeling in the back of my mind as the Zenith attacked Whiskey Business and smashed a beer bottle on the back of Braden Marshall's head. Look, I haven't seen eye to eye with Braden Marshall a lot over these past few years, but that was 100% uncalled for.
I sit here and I reflect. All the years that I've been behind XWW. And now we're at the point where I can possibly lose my job. Tell you what, there is nobody that bleeds or breathes XWW like I do. So there is absolutely no way in hell I will be removed. But now let's look at something else. Let's reflect on the fact that since the beginning, XWW has had to deal with money enterprise. It's all gonna come to an end. XWW without money enterprise. Now that's a company I can get behind.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for your XWW Heavyweight Championship.
Heavyweight Championship on the line here. And folks, Jack, this is why I love XWW.
The resume that Matt Sydal has, it's simply incredible. Former WWE Tag Team Champion, two-time TNA XWW, or one-time TNA XWW, two-time.
Introducing first, weighing in at 165 pounds from St. Louis, Missouri. Ladies and gentlemen, open your hearts, open your minds, and open your third eye for Matt Sydal.
Matt Sydal in the house here at Lenny Boy. His accomplishments are so much, Jack, you couldn't even finish them. That's how decorated this man is.
Whether it's WWE, AEW, Ring of Honor, TNA.
And our heavyweight champion. And Angelina Love.
That Psycho Love has been a deadly combination with a stranglehold on the heavyweight championship.
And his opponent, weighing in at 200 pounds from Fayetteville, North Carolina, accompanied by the 7-time Women's World Champion, Angelina Love. He is your current XWW Heavyweight Champion, Psycho Boy Fodder.
Psycho Boy Fodder and Angelina Love. Psycho Love, as you said earlier, Jack, are representing XWW. And look, Fodder's story in XWW is amazing. Started on Casino Night. Years later, he becomes the champion. Had a virtual kaiju battle against Moose and Fulton, and was able to stand up victorious. So that, we have to ask ourselves right now, is there anybody in XWW, out or outside of XWW, that can beat this man?
Well, you have to wonder, Matt Sydal has faced the best of the best in his long, storied career. Just last week, he had a barn burner against the legendary Beastie Boy.
suppose. Fodder's going to have his work cut out for him. But when you are Fodder, Fodder's key to victory here is that bullying style I've always said. He wants to keep this as a virtual street fight, if you will, in the ring.
That Psycho Stick and his Psycho Chick.
And will Angelina Love and the Psycho Stick come into play here and factor in this match?
I gotta wonder though, there's an Angelina Love. Is there an Angelina Hate and an Angelina Tragedy?
We may see all three tonight, Jack.
I've had that in my head for over an hour.
This is why we're one of the best commentary teams in the Carolinas. Yeah, I said it. And I'll back that up 100%. Seidel ready to go. And our heavyweight championship match is officially started.
Matt Seidel wants us to open our third eye. Fodder, meanwhile, wants us to control our narrative. What is the true match?
We will find out tonight. Both men lock up in the middle of the ring. Fodder, though, shows his power and immediately gets Seidel into the corner. Clean break. It's referee back-to-back referee of the year, Wolverine. I'm back-to-back commentator of the year, Jack.
And it's going to take that ground game, that power, for Fodder to have the advantage because Matt Seidel, I swear, he was born with springs instead of knees.
He wants to neutralize the speed of Seidel. And right now, he's doing that bullying thing that I said earlier. Getting under the skin of Matt Seidel right now.
Referee of the year, Wolverine.
Once again, but Seidel uses that agility and twists Fodder into the corner. Has him in a precarious position here. Once again, use that speed to get a side headlock in on the Fodder. Fodder bounces him off the ropes. Shoulder block and Seidel's down. Went for the elbow, nobody home. Arm drag. Fodder, though, able to use his strength. Oh! Gets hit with that.
And that's that offense from Matt Seidel.
Oh!
That made him
on the jaw.
An international superstar.
And now, Seidel.
Oh! Roll up.
Roll up by Fodder. Counters the boot, sweeps the leg. Somebody watch season 3 of Karate Kid.
And Matt Seidel. Oh, a kick to Angelina Love. Oh my God.
Fodder kicked out at 2. As I damn near blow my voice out after that.
Beautiful corkscrew senton. The moonsault. Just beautiful stuff. But Fodder, keeping it basic, wanting to use his power.
You say basic, but it is a game plan that has worked time after time after time.
Absolutely.
Kick the thigh of
Great
Fodder.
acrobatics from Matt Seidel.
Going after the leg now. Smart play by Seidel. The Fodder caught it, and he hit a fist to the jaw.
Angelina Love giving him guidance. Matt Seidel going for a roll-up.
Kick out at 2.
Oh, and another kick to Fodder's leg. Trying to keep him limping.
Angelina Love momentarily stopped him. And that bit of hesitation was enough for Psycho.
That split second
Fodder
made all the difference.
to get that offensive in and slow the surging Matt Seidel down.
That's why I encourage everyone to date crazy women.
I'm not going anywhere near that. Angelina Love scares the living hell out of me.
I'm just intimidated by her beauty.
Part of my job is I have to talk to some people to figure out a couple things, information. I'm always scared when I have to talk to these two.
Now listen, they're not here to make friends, they're here to make money.
Seidel kicks out at 2.
Now Fodder
And it's that
got
low
him
to the
locked
ground
up.
offense I was talking about earlier, but Seidel getting vertical base on him. Still going after that leg.
Oh! Just knocks, hold on, a spit out of Seidel's mouth. Seidel.
I thought it was a tooth with how hard that hit landed by
Very
Fodder.
well might have been.
Head right into the top turnbuckle, and now this is where Fodder excels. This is his wheelhouse. Breaking the eyes over the rope of Seidel. That'll rip a cornea out if you're unlucky. Side Russian leg sweep.
Now Fodder choking the life out of Matt Seidel. Seidel convulses.
Every move from Fodder is deliberate. Every offensive maneuver has a little bit extra oomph and power to it. That is where Fodder has excelled over the years.
And now, oh, what a suplex.
And the ring shook off that one. He goes for the pin, hooks both legs. Seidel kicks out at 2. And that was the ring awareness of Fodder getting both legs up so they weren't touching the rope.
Angelina Love cheering on her beau.
It's little touches like that that have made Fodder the heavyweight champion. But Seidel back. Oh! Seidel countered it. Was just able to counter it just enough. And now
Fodder
Seidel
able to
charging
get back to
after
his
Fodder.
feet and dodge.
Oh! Wow! Goes for the pin. 2.
But no.
Seidel able to get a shoulder up and goes to the outside.
Arches his way out of that.
A reprieve here, if you will, with Fodder chasing after. Slams
Fodder
his...
taking it to the apron.
And now, driving the shoulder into the ribs of Seidel. Trying to break the ribs of Matt Seidel. Fodder.
Oh!
The violence of that throw into the turnbuckles, into the corner.
Fodder won the XWW Heavyweight Championship by defeating JD Drake, who will be returning next month.
That is right.
XWW Survivor facing Cam Jackson in the main event.
Cam and JD Drake going one-on-one. Right now, Fodder in complete control over Matt Seidel, who needs to open up that third eye, if you will. Because right now, he has been in Fodder's wheelhouse for way too long, I feel. Seidel with a...
Oh! I was wondering if he was ever going to be able to use his legs again. As now...
targeting the leg again. Oh, right on the button! Right on the button! Fodder got up somehow! Oh, and another one, but that took him down!
And now Matt Seidel's feeling it. Brutal kick to the head. No!
And Fodder kicks out at 2 somehow!
Matt Seidel was this close to becoming the heavyweight championship in his XWW debut.
What a story that would have been! But Fodder was able to kick out. Once again, Fodder falling prey now to the highly educated feet of Matt Seidel. Charging at him. Oh! All of his weight on the Fodder now. Fodder in a desperate situation here. As Seidel ascends to the top, Fodder cuts him off at the pass. Lands on the apron. And now, Fodder and Seidel fighting on the corner here. What is going to happen now?
Certainly high risk position for Fodder. As Seidel regains advantage.
And that could be the mistake that cost Fodder the championship. As Seidel now.
Fodder now on his butt. Seidel,
Meteor! Goes for the pin! 1, 2,
and
Angelina Love throws the referee of the year. Took his shoe off, I think.
Who throws a shoe? Angelina Love does.
And now, Seidel telling.
And Fodder with the psycho stick.
Oh, come on! Oh, no!
And Seidel tried to cover,
referee.
and it muffled the sound.
1, 2, 3.
And once again,
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, and still XWW Heavyweight Champion, Psycho Boy Fodder!
Fodder retains in what was a very competitive matchup right until the end when Angelina Love distracted the referee just enough to slide him the psycho stick and that's how the match ended.
don't mess with the formula, Dom Douglas. If it ain't broke, why fix it?
Folks, Fodder, still the heavyweight champ. He still has to have eyes in the back of his head because Cam Jackson is coming for him. At some point this year, Cam Jackson, he's going to have to stare down and fight.
But Cam Jackson's not just fighting Psycho Boy Fodder, he's fighting Psycho Love.
Matt Seidel came up unfortunately short in that contest.
I'm certainly very grateful to Matt Seidel.
And that's why I love XWW, Jack.
I don't know how many were at our last show in Monroe, Winter Bash, but I challenged the XWW Commissioner Quest to a match here in February in a cage match. That's right, February 16th, Quest and I will be in this ring in a cage match. That's if he has the balls to accept the challenge. But first Quest, if I beat you, you're fired. And if you beat me, I will get rid of Money Enterprises forever.
No! Oh yes, please. Quest, please.
So, Quest, I know he's not even here. I want to know, will you accept my challenge? And February 16th, will you meet me in the ring in a cage match? First time ever.
XWW hit Xtreme. What is going on here?
What the?
What is this? Who's that?
Is that?
I don't think that's making a delivery.
Who's that? No, he's not supposed to be here.
Quest,
He's not supposed to be here.
Quest is in the building.
He's trespassing. Somebody call the police.
No! You said he's not here.
manny-mac miscalculated.
You said he's not here.
Oh my God! Quest is about to go postal on Money Enterprises!
Ladies and gentlemen, Quest,
No!
our commissioner's in the building!
Somebody stop him! Somebody stop him now! Manny, get out of there! Oh no!
Oh, Murph Mancini.
Oh, Murph, you can sue for that! This was not a sanctioned match!
JP now next out of the ring to confront Quest.
Oh no!
And the stonks aren't stonking.
Quest is a man possessed!
And now,
Manny-mac is in the lion's den!
terrified. Uh-oh. He's got him in.
Oh!
It's the journey's end on manny-mac.
I tell you what, you, me, in a cage right here, I accept.
I can't wait to never hear this music again, Jack.
Oh, Dom, you and your petty little biases. I'm glad that there's at least one of us who's an objective journalist on this commentary.
Introducing first.
And manny-mac getting rid of this hurtful propaganda.
Weighing in at 17 bricks of gold from Los Angeles, California, manny-mac.
Look, Money Enterprises, they want to be being here. And that's been a couple of years now. They have nothing but democracy, entertainment, call me every name with the ball.
That, you know, you talk about your issues with Money Enterprises, but you're wanting to disband an organization in 2008.
He said it. He's the one who laid the challenge down. It's not me. Like, hubris is what it's called, Jack.
From the ashes of the financial collapse in the late 2000s came Money Enterprises, which has carried XWW on its back through all its incarnations.
They are 49% shareholder in XWW. manny-mac. I feel bad for you today because Quest is going to regulate it. Quest is going to bring it. Quest is going to leave a bloody hole.
No, what he's going to do, what Quest has been doing, he's been sitting on his laurels, he's been giving kickbacks, he's been eating off of the meal tickets that are Cam Jackson and Jordan Hall. And he has been antagonizing and bullying manny-mac for 20 years.
And I think the enormity just hit manny-mac right now. He's
And his opponent.
If manny-mac loses, Money Enterprises ends. If Quest loses, he is no longer the commissioner of XWW.
Weighing in at 235 pounds from Charlotte, North Carolina, he is the XWW Commissioner, the Reaper of the League, Quest!
Quest, the commissioner, my fellow commentator for well over a year, my friend, my compatriot, my compadre. Man who's had all those words. No, because that man's had my back when Money Enterprises has done vicious things to me, or tried to, or when the Laws would try to assault me in the ring. Oh! What's that saying?
No DQs in this cage match, Dom.
Go figure. Money Enterprises are being, I can't even say the words, I'll get fired. This is some grade A horse you know what right now going on.
Strength in numbers, Dom Douglas.
And that's something. Fighting back. Kick the ever-loving crap out of him, Quest.
Hey, it's something that Quest is well aware of. My first night here in XWW.
And you know what?
Oh, and JP Lehman.
Right.
My first night here in XWW. The very first match I commentated alongside you. You remember?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
That being said, this is not right.
No.
If you're going to do it with honor, do it with honor.
Quest, as special guest referee, handed the tag team titles to Jackson Hall.
JP Lehman.
And that's why I knew that he was unfit to hold his position in XWW from day one of me being here.
What, are you trying to get his job? And now,
You know what? I could probably run things a hell of a lot better than Quest, Dom. Yes! So if the vacancy is open, I'm going to be sending in my resume.
don't even get me started, Jack, with this BS. Oh, come on! And this twerp is laughing in the
And we might not even have a cage by the time this match starts.
manny-mac is just sitting there pleased with himself over his righteous indignation.
This is literally what it is when you have money working for you.
No. Oh, God!
ending, okay?
I didn't know this was a 3-on-1 match.
It's a cage match. No DQs, Dom.
Whatever helps you get to sleep at night, chat. Whatever helps you get to sleep.
Great. Thank you very much.
This is just revolting and disgusting.
And manny-mac, yeah, laugh in his face, Manny. I love it, sir.
Come on, is there anybody gonna stop this?
Oh, what? Where are Quest meal tickets? You know why they're not here? Because they're not really his friends, okay? They know that Quest is a leech. They know that Quest is a carny who just leeches off of hard workers.
Now they're throwing Quest in the cage. JP wearing Quest's mask. This is an insult. This is This is revolting and
he
disgusting.
has that ish on. Oh wait, Jackson. Oh.
And now, Cam Jackson and Jordan Holt. Tucker to even the odds.
I guess better late than never.
Kick his ass, Cam. Yes, 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 yes. Jordan, you do the same. This match is starting.
Now the match is official.
It's a dead man in the ring right now.
But Quest not even able to get on his feet.
His plan has fallen apart at the seams.
Manny, you gotta make a move. You gotta get out of there, man. Manny, come here, boss. Manny.
This match is official as Cam and Jordan.
Manny, come on, come to me.
Out of
Come to me, baby.
Lehman, and I couldn't be happier. Manny.
And now
look
Quest
behind you.
on his feet.
Yeah, Manny, that steel's coming for you. It's hard. It's unforgiving. It's gonna leave a mark.
Oh my God.
You know what? If you don't turn around,
Listen to these barbarians chanting. The bloodlust is palpable here at Letty Boy.
Like sandpaper on the back of manny-mac. Throws him into the cage again, face first. And Manny's made a lot of mistakes in his life. This could be the biggest.
Oh no. And Quest.
Oh, but
manny-mac able to fight back, but lands right on his butt.
I don't know what Manny used.
Oh!
Took him to, you know what, Kick City.
Oh! DDT from manny-mac.
And that DDT from manny-mac silenced the crowd as a hush fell over everyone.
Oh! Stop in the head from manny-mac.
That chair now.
This has been a grudge going back 20 years, Dom. Right to the very first XWW show.
And manny-mac escaped the cage and the hell that he's brought on himself. Oh! He's not using that tonight.
Oh!
Added emphasis on the kick.
And really, that's what working with Quest is like for all of us. A kick in the you-know-what.
Not for me. Oh! Coda. And now Quest. Looking over the devastated body of manny-mac.
Quest certainly looking great for someone who was out of the ring for 10 years.
And is he going to long-dart him? Oh, I hope he does.
You beast, you brute, no!
Manny-mac dodges out of the way. Quest
Thank God. Thank God almighty.
Catches Manny's foot. Now Manny's in deep. Breaks the eyes. Anything goes here.
Effective stratagem, sir.
Oh!
It's fine. Quest didn't use his brain notch anyway. And now, manny-mac trying to give the audience a chance to show him some love, and they reject it. What ignorance!
Oh! Into the other side. That is cold, unforgiving steel, Jack.
And now the crowd falls silent as they watch their precious hero Quest. Oh, he's getting beaten down like the dog he is.
I don't want Quest to not be the commissioner. Come on, Quest! I don't know what a world of XWW would look like if that's the case.
It would be fairer. It would be more just.
I would love if Money Enterprises doesn't exist any longer.
Of course. Ew, eat the ribs.
Oh, God. Is he going?
It's what socialists like you do all day, Dom. Just sit around, play video games, and complain about people who are more successful than you.
Manny, I think, is lining up.
Innovation required, violence expected. This is something that manny-mac has known about XWW from day one.
And Quest also has known that from day one, because now manny-mac is toying with Quest. And Quest has grabbed the foot of Manny as that door is almost open.
Manny trying to crawl out.
And Quest stopping him in the pass. Whatever offense he can muster against Quest.
Manny's pants sagging like he's in a prison yard as Quest gives him the big boot.
I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. And right now, manny-mac is feeling it. Quest setting out Manny. Signs of the violence of this match are showing as I see some blood coming from Quest's head. And I think
Quest is so dazed and confused and fat and slow and old,
I think
he was able to finish the job.
I think his leg gave out on him, Jack. That's the toll this match is taking. And now, is he going to use Manny's wall dart? Oh, those were banned in the 70s.
That's where Quest has mentally been living for decades now.
And Manny hits the cage again. Both men beating the ever-loving daylights out of each other here in Love-Hate Tragedy.
Quest is someone who would rather have a few beers with his biker buddies and complain about everyone else than look inward and think, why does everyone hate me so much?
There is nothing wrong with that. Jack, you would be, I occasionally like you and agree with you. Then you say some stuff where you suck. Money Enterprises, you know where, you suck up to them.
It is called letting the right people influence you. It is called trying to build a larger circle. It's called networking, Dom Douglas.
Either way, I think Manny's face says it all right now. As I think the crimson is pouring for manny-mac here.
Oh, God. And you know Quest is taking so much pleasure.
Quest now looks like he's climbing over the top. Looks like he's making his ascent.
Almost like he pities manny-mac and is looking to just... wait, oh, Christopher Prince.
What's Prince doing? Head claws. They're climbing the cage now.
Bad Magic here for the rescue.
Once again, can never be a fair fight with Money Enterprises.
Bad Magic looking to get themselves another shot at the tag team titles.
And Quest just stepped on Prince's fingers to get him off the cage, but they are preventing Quest right now from leaving the cage.
Let me tell you that. seen Quest body shape. I've seen him belittle. I've seen him insult. I've seen him demoralize people in XWW training sessions.
Headbutt now from Quest.
And he's supposed to be the commissioner.
manny-mac responds.
The main liaison for talent to work out their issues. Instead, he just keeps creating issues. As now manny-mac and Quest exchanging chops at the top rope.
Both men are down right now. And
Jeff Reed.
Jeff Reed.
Two-time Super Bowl champion.
Jeff Reed. Is he going to regulate on bad matches? Quest brought him into XWW. And it's the secret backup he's probably had. Jeff Reed is taking out bad magic.
Oh my God. What is this? Quest get his own little Pat McAfee.
manny-mac showing the start. It's a clothesline from Quest. It's another one. Ducks the fist from Mac. Doesn't the elbows in the back of his head. Quest setting him up.
I don't think Man is going to recover from that one. This is a travesty.
He nailed him with it. Now all Quest has to do is just open up the cage door and leave and end Money Enterprises. How does that feel, Jack? In your face.
Are you telling me that the Steelers place is going to end the illustrious history of Money Enterprises?
It's about to end. As
I can't believe this.
As ever.
Jeff Reed.
With a two-finger salute.
How could you?
Don't fall for this, Quest.
Jeff Reed, don't do this. You represent a fine organization like the Pittsburgh Steelers. Way better than the Eagles.
Quest has said, nope, I'm done. Oh, what the hell?
Jeff Reed.
What? He sold us out. He sold himself out.
It's brilliant. Jeff Reed knows where the money is. And that's why he has 2 times as many Super Bowl rings as your Philadelphia Eagles.
No. Quest is holding on to the leg of manny-mac.
It's happening.
Jeff Reed.
It's happening. Oh my God.
Son of a bitch.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, manny-mac.
He's gone. Done. Can you believe it? I can, because I called it. Jeff Reed and Money Enterprises safe from manny-mac. And Quest, the reign of terror has ended here. And XWW love, hate, tragedy. But it's not a tragedy, it's a triumph, Tom. Triumph. Hey, goodbye.
Dark day for XWW.
Well. It looks like Jeff Reed chose the money. Wow, you actually thought Jeff Reed was going to come out for you guys. Give me a break. Money rules. So I've got it for you guys. Quest, you're fired.
Yes! I love it! Yes!
Play my damn music.
Enterprises 1,000 years. Money Enterprises 100 seasons.
Hey, Quest, turn your keys in, buddy. You don't got a job. We'll see you on the unemployment line. Woo! Thank you for coming out and seeing me and my group, Money Enterprises. As I now own 100% of the company, that means I'm gonna do whatever the hell I wanna do. Hey, Quest, do me a favor and get the hell out of my ring.
Great, man. manny-mac owns 100% of XWW.
And I don't know about you, Dom, but I'm about to go on Indeed.com and show Mr. Mac what I can do for this organization.
I don't know where we go from here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the weakest hour in XWW. Catch us next time. Matthews is February 24th. Extreme Warfare. My name's been Tom Douglas. With me's been
The ever-elated Jack Wiley. Thank you, everyone.
and I'm gonna go cry in a beer now. Good night.
Thank you, Wes.